The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the OVW Southern Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Adam Wylde and Primetime, Robbie Walker.
Chris, do you feel that energy? Do you feel that excitement? Wylde and Walker are coming in tonight saying this is their time.
All of Louisville feels the excitement. These guys, I've never seen more focused. Never seen the tag team more on the same page.
They were the Cinderella team in the Nightmare Cup. Nobody gave them a chance. They had never partnered before. They went on to win the $10,000 prize, the gold trophy, and to get this shot at the OVW Southern Tag Team title.
OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, Randy Terrez and the Mexicutioner, TerreMex.
And the story for the champions is you never know what team when you're going to see. Randy Terrez, Mexicutioner. When they're on, they're on. But as of late, they've been very, very off.
Well, if you ask me, you couldn't pick two more teams that were polar opposites of each other. Wylde and Walker on the same page, almost like brothers from another mother. They know what each other's going to do at almost every moment, and it's gotten them to the dance. Mexicutioner, Randy Terrez, not so much on the same page.
But when they are functioning, there is no better team in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Mexicutioner, Randy Terrez, the perfect combination of speed, power, and experience. I would challenge, when they are on their game, there is no better team, not only in OVW, but in the entire professional wrestling industry.
Well, the proof is in the pudding, and that's why they're going into this match as the champions.
Let's talk about the root of the dissension among the championship team, and that is the character as of late of one Randy Terrez.
Randy Terrez has not been the same guy that I know from a year ago.
This is going to be quick. Primetime Robbie Walker, as the great JR says, quick as a hiccup.
Some of these moves are going to be a little too fast to call for my taste.
And Primetime giving the man who calls himself Luchadorable a run for his money, but Terrez had it scouted.
These guys wasting no time with the feeling out stage that you see in some matches. The energy level in the Davis Arena is up, and the energy level in the competitors in the ring is through the roof. All four guys ready.
Look,
all four guys starting off high.
The tag team division in OVW right now is hot. It takes a lot to be the champ, and perhaps even more to become the #1 contender. It is very clouded, and it takes a whole lot of wins, big wins, to get this shot.
They know that by winning the Nightmare Cup, they got on the radar with a lot of people in the wrestling world.
And had Wylde and Walker not won the Nightmare Cup, who knows when they would have gotten this chance as #1 contenders.
A golden opportunity not only to better their lives and to impress the people here at OVW, but as we said earlier, they could impress Global Force Wrestling owner Jeff Jarrett here tonight if they take home the title.
Snap backs the arm, and this is exactly what I'm talking about from TerreMex. When they're on, there is nobody better.
Their teamwork's on point. They're prepared. They grew up in the same areas, have some of the same friends, been trained by a lot of the same wrestling trainers. These guys know each other in and out, but I don't think they're quite as brothery as the team that they're against tonight.
Look, you talk about family. Well, we all know that brothers fight from time to time. Sometimes your best friend and your brother can become your worst enemy, well, in a matter of 4 weeks.
Well, that's true. To be honest, I haven't seen Mexicutioner's game plan change at all. He's always stayed true to what he believes in. It seems to me like it's just Randy Terrez that's willing to take the high road here and there when his tremendous skills doesn't get him the result he wants.
Here comes Adam Wylde, the young man that's been called the standout of the new class of OVW superstars, and tremendous power slam from Randy Terrez here, and Wylde is out in 2.
Wylde's body looks a little bit shaken up from that one. Hitting that mat is like getting hit by a car. He needs to reach across the ring, and he needs to make a tag, and he's just on the wrong end of town.
Wylde and Walker again, the Cinderella team for the Nightmare Cup. Nobody gave them a chance. They were thrown together literally for the tournament, had one match on OVW television. Acting chairman Jim Cornette so impressed that he allowed them into the tournament based on merit.
Well, that's what this whole OVW upswing, this whole OVW movement is about. Opportunities to people who deserve them. New, fresh faces. Adam Wylde, Robbie Walker have taken every opportunity that they had to earn and made the most of it. Is that what they're going to do here tonight?
Walker with the front chancellery applied here, backs it up into the hidden tag. We look like we got a sunset flip, and look at that offense here. Two-end. The Mexicutioner is out in 2.
Not enough, but they are getting closer to a victory every time they work together like that.
Oh, did you see the face of the Mexicutioner? You see the face of the Mexicutioner? As Primetime tries to work on that arm.
Double the size of a man like Robbie Walker.
Oh, my gosh.
And shows what that power and strength can do for you.
Mexi just turned Primetime upside down and inside out. But look at the fight. Look at the fight in Primetime. Made it to his corner. Got the tag. I don't think the Mexicutioner knows. Wylde is perched. What's he got planned? Look out. Incoming crossbody. Wylde's going to do it. Wylde's going to do it. And I tell you what, Wylde and Walker, this team is all excitement. All adrenaline.
They've just got to wear the big man down.
They're a joy to watch, I tell you what. They make you lose your breath trying to call the match.
He's got a grown man on his back, and the Mexicutioner just walked halfway across the ring to tag his partner in. Shin breaker.
Look out.
Excellent double team maneuver.
Innovative offense. This team has grown. Cover here, cover here. Innovative offense. A team that is always expanding their arsenal is Randy Terrez and the Mexicutioner. And so far, I'm not seeing those signs of dissension. I'm not seeing the trouble that we've seen from Randy Terrez and the Mexicutioner in the past.
To be fair, there's been no need for it. Adam Wylde and Robbie Walker are bringing a tough game, tough fight. But these guys have held their own thus far. Anytime that they do get 3-4 seconds to double team in there, they've been crisp, fast, on point, and effective.
Wylde and Walker, almost a very unusual pairing in the fact that they just started to train. Cover here, leg is hooked. Just started to train together in the gym and started training together in OVW and started hanging out outside of the arena and outside of live events. And I said, hey, why don't we go at it together? They were both singles competitors, and they said, well, maybe we'll work better as a unit than on our own.
And that's because everybody wants to be a part of Ohio Valley Wrestling. Spots here can be limited. But if they were able to create something by teaming up, saying that we need a fresh new face in the tag team division, and they've offered OVW just that.
Backsplash from Terrez into the cover. The leg is hooked. And the standout from OVW's new class is out in 2. Randy Terrez knows so many ways to hurt you. He can ground and pound. He can go hold for hold. And he can fly. Look out. Nobody home. Too much time. But can Wylde get to his corner? Can he get his wit about him?
That's
his wits about
that
him.
He needed. Randy Terrez back to his feet as well.
Nobody home.
Missed it. Reaches, leaps, dives, tag.
And here comes Primetime Robbie Walker, who's been chopping on the bit on the apron for quite some time now. Up and down goes Randy Terrez.
He's manhandling Randy Terrez.
Primetime.
He's showing that he's ready.
Look at the elevation, the athleticism on the drop kick.
Time for a little double team. Let's see if we can pull it together.
Set up for the ride. In off the ropes. Excellent execution here.
Mexicutioner wants in.
Look at this. These guys came in prepared. They came in hungry. Wylde and Walker want to leave here tonight champions.
We're back down to 2.
Wait a minute.
Randy Terrez in the ring.
And just
blasted Robbie Walker.
Took his head off.
Leveling.
Knocked his lights out.
Chaos out here on the floor in front of us. Chaos in the ring. These guys are fighting, scraping, clawing, scratching, doing whatever they can to hold on to the opportunity in front of them.
And if you ask me, Wylde and Walker made just a small rookie mistake. They took their eye off the legal man. That's what created the opportunity for Terrez here. Turns it around inside of the ring. Look out! My God, it's like a head-on collision on I-65 right in front of the broadcast booth.
I think that might have been out of instinct for a high flyer like Robbie Walker. He took out his own partner, but the most of the damage was done to the opposite team. Randy Terrez back in the ring.
What's he gonna do? Terrez says he's gonna fly! Look out! the lengths that these superstars are willing to go to gain victory. They are literally putting their lives on the line, Chris.
With the move like this, they could be taking years off of their career, but they know, they believe in their hearts that it's worth it for a championship like the OVW Southern Tag Team title.
One of the most coveted prizes in our business is OVW Southern Tag Team Gold, and who is going to leave here with it tonight?
I agree with the Pac Davis Arena. This is awesome. Randy Terrez got the best out of that exchange. Now he's on the up. But Adam Wylde never quits. Still fighting.
Tooth and nail, back and forth contest.
Adam Wylde picking up momentum. Off the rope. Misses.
Went for the wild line, nobody there. Terrez had it scouted. Looks like he's gonna plant him. Brainbuster, suplex, and good night. This one looks like it's over. Leg is hooked, leg is hooked. And Primetime makes the save. Primetime makes the save.
This is breaking down almost into like a bar fight atmosphere. I love it.
Clubbing right hand. Swing and a miss.
Robbie beat him to the punch.
And again from the Mexicutioner.
Uh-oh.
Mexi's planning. Mexi using that strong base. Oh, wait.
Whoa. Please don't hit the ref. Oh, no! That distraction gave Mexicutioner everything he needs.
Wait a minute. What has Randy Terrez got on his hand?
What does he?
He looked like he's pulled some kind of foreign object on his nuts. And this is the character. This is what I've been talking about. Oh my gosh! And he just knocked Adam Revolver's lights, Adam Wylde's lights out. Cover two, and not like this. This is a shame. This is a travesty.
And still, OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, TerreMex.
Wylde and Walker gave them a hell of a fight. They gave them everything they had. And this match should not have ended like this, if you ask me.
I think they would have won.
Randy Terrez should not have cheated his way to victory. That is not luchadorable.
Mexicutioner's not happy about this. I'm sure he's happy about taking a bonus back to his family, supporting his wife, his kids, by being a Southern Tag Team Champion, but not like this.
Well, look, the Mexicutioner's an upstanding guy. He knows the difference between right and wrong, and he wants to be on the right side of it.
Whoa.
And wait, Mexicutioner's saying, I saw what you did. Mexicutioner telling Terrez, we're better than this. I saw what you did. You do not have to win this way.
He's had to put up with this for week after week. He never wants to win the right way.
And he exposed it. He exposed it.
What's on that
the weapon was hidden, and now Mexi's telling Joe Wheeler what happened. Mexi is he's tattling on his own partner.
Well, he wants to do the right thing. I agree with what he's doing.
Right thing or not, I mean, come on, you want to leave your champions. I mean, you work it out in the back, work it out after the match.
That's not the type of man that the Mexicutioner is.
Maybe a fine later down the road, but
he's had enough. He's a stand-up guy.
But Mexicutioner shouting to restart the match. Mexicutioner is literally turning back over the win.
I don't think that's stupid at all. If he's going to be a champion, he wants to do it the right way.
Joe Wheeler says restart the match. Oh my gosh! Super kick! Prime time! They did it!
Here are your winners and new OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, Adam Wylde and Primetime, Robbie Walker!
Wylde and Walker! The new OVW Southern Tag Team Champions!
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it!
Randy Terrez is going to be furious when he wakes up!
They did it! They did it the right way! They made the most out of their opportunity!
And they owe this title as much to their courage, their heart...
Take a look at the situation with the Mexicutioner!
...as they do to the class of the Mexicutioner! The Cinderella team from the Nightmare Cup has just become the OVW Heavyweight Champions. Tag Team Champions. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
The Mexicutioner is not leaving empty-handed. He still has his pride, and he still has respect.
But these two young guys have the most coveted tag team prize in all of professional wrestling. What a night for Wylde and Walker.
A new team.